your radio. Oh yeah. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up. On your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz morning, take the first on your radio. Oh yeah. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Thank you for waking up with us, man, on this beautiful Tuesday. And it is actually a toxic Tuesday. And on this beautiful morning with myself, Miss Shanika and Shouter, you will be hit with the date dilemma. And are you smarter than Young Jock for your chance to pick up a $50 gas card? Yeah, Shouter. You know Miss Shanika got to hit y'all with the word on the streets and the biggest thing happening today. Shouter will be coming up with the crazy report. So make sure you stick around for more of the shenanigans on this beautiful toxic Tuesday with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
All right, so look here, y'all. I just want to do this. You know, everybody hears something. Is it Taco Tuesday or whatever? Wind Down Wednesdays. Well, Toxic Tuesday. It's one of those things where it's like, you know what, man? The toxicity level be so real on a Tuesday. I think what happens is you come off your weekend, you get to a Monday. Monday's kind of mundane. Monday's kind of like blah. And Tuesday, you really like, you know what? I'm trying to get back to this weekend. So you're already kind of pissed off about your Monday, and all these toxic things just start brewing on the inside of you on Tuesday, and you got to get them out. And as you try to get them out, you're going to say things, you're going to do things are going to be said under you too. And next thing you know, it's going to be some real toxic climates going on around you, and you will find yourself indulging in toxic things. And that's how Toxic Tuesday came about, people. If you didn't know, let me be the first to tell you. You heard it here first on Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, DJ Swin, can you hit me with the biggest thing happening today?
Hey, man, thank you for the explanation. Really appreciate that, Jock. All right, check it out, man. The biggest thing happening. Joy-Ann Reid is leaving MSNBC because the network decided to cancel her evening show. Now, the network's new president announced in a memo to the entire staff on Monday. All right. Now, this marks the end to a primetime show host. I mean, she's progressive. She's political. She's an analyst. She's a broadcast news anchor. Joy Reid has addressed the issue and addressed being canceled.
The moment of guilt that I felt that I went hard on so many issues, whether it was the Black Lives Matter issues of a young baby or a mom or a dad that was killed, or when we opened up people's eyes to the fact that Asian Americans were being targeted and not just Black folks, or went hard for immigrants who've done nothing but come to this country like my parents did, or whether we've talked about what the president is doing that is subversive to the Constitution. And where I come down on that is I'm not sorry that I stood up for those things, because those things are of God. So I'm not sorry. I'm just proud of my show.
And you should be proud. Joy Reid's final broadcast was yesterday, and she did an amazing job. As a matter of fact, I like how Plies put it, rapper Plies. Joy Reid has proved to me in 9 minutes that Black women can put up with and deal with so much BS, be professional, and do it with a smile on their face. And that's exactly what Joy-Ann Reid did. Now, I want you to know this, man. The Reid Out has been a fixture on MSNBC evening program since 2020. 5 days prior to her being fired by MSNBC, Joy Reid, they had to say this to her. Congratulations to the Reid Out, which received an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding News Information Series. Joy-Ann Reid also received an award for her book in Outstanding Literary Work category. 5 days later, after that post from MSNBC, she was fired. Oh, man, that's wild. MSNBC, grow a pair or something, man. God, that's not a way to do it. Listen, we're going to be talking more about that story and more inside the The word on the street news with Miss Shanika coming up at the bottom of the hour. But, of course, we got to get to Shawty with that crazy report. So make sure you hang around right here. Sean Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Run it down is what we about to do, man. We about to run down some of these lives. I hope he got 9 because the animal shelter cat that was up for cat for the week at the shelter attacked the news reporter while he was trying to sell him off.
This is Pinky. He's a male cat, domestic short hair. He's available for adoption. He's pet of the week.
Oh, yeah. Pinky. Whoa.
Well, we got a wildcat on our hands. Pinky, settle down, bud.
Pinky.
It's gonna go.
Whoa, Pinky, whoa. First of all, now this cat just attacked this man. I'm talking about y'all. He went out of control. First of all, we got to change his name. Pinky done turned into Tony the Tiger. But the way he was eating that man up on the news just now was great. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shouted Up Comedian. Wow.
Now let's get into these national days.
All right, we ain't gonna play with y'all. We're gonna get into these national days. Now, Shawty, did you know that today is National Tortilla Chip Day? Yeah, ain't nothing like a little dip on your chip. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Shanika? It's also National Trading Card Day. Man, I remember when I was a kid, I used to really I'm gonna collect these and they're gonna be worth some one day. And after a while, I be looking at them cards like, man, forget these players. World Bartender Day. Shouts out to all the bartenders out there serving up libations around the world. Yeah, I said it. All right, man, we're gonna get to see these celebrity birthdays. It is Pisces season. Happy birthday to that boy Floyd Mayweather Jr., O'Shea Jackson Jr., what they do, my boy, and Daniel Kaluuya. Happy birthday to you guys, man. We're gonna get right into these local celebrity birthdays because they do matter. Swinson!
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to all local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Big happy birthday to the boy Dre Day Carswell. Yeah. Marshall Bethay. What they do, man? Anthony Lewis. What they do, bro? Malaysia Mitchell. Happy birthday, beautiful. Keela Holloman and Melissa Mendoza. Happy birthday to y'all, man. Just to shout out a few of y'all. If you ever want to get your name on the birthday list, it's really simple. I tell you every time. All you got to do is call us up and get your name on the birthday list. We'll take care of that for you, all right? Yeah. Stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Y'all check game, right? So right now, more than half of America is pretty disgruntled with some of the antics and procedures that are taking place with our president, Donald J. Trump. Now, he's considered the boss, right? He's the boss of the United States. I guess you could say it like that. Chief, let's just think about this. You got a boss. Have you ever had a boss that reminds you of a Donald Trump? Or just a boss who just gets on your nerves? Like, if you want to tell your boss something right now, because they get on your nerves, what would you tell them in the most nice, nasty way? I want to hear you right now. Call us up. 1-844-YUNG-JOC. Don't go crazy, but I would love to hear what you would love to tell your boss that do too much stupid stuff. Speaking of stupid stuff, this is the latest that you're going to hear about your president, Donald Trump.
Confusion and frustration surrounding the latest demand from Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency. Over the weekend, sending an email to millions of federal workers, telling them to justify their jobs, President Trump once again endorsing the billionaire's moves.
I think everyone thought it was a pretty ingenious idea.
Now, several agency heads telling those same workers not to respond, including the Department of Justice. In an email, the Assistant Attorney General for Administration said because of the confidential and sensitive nature of the department's work, employees do not need to respond.
The execution of this email was terrible and seems to have been sent out with almost no coordination from the actual agency heads who were appointed by this administration.
I just want to know why people are upset with Donald Trump. He's only doing what he said he was going to do, but hey, it is what it is. I guess y'all don't believe people.
Well, also, man, this guy, Elon, is tripping. He said failure to respond will be taken as a resignation. And as of yesterday, the deadline was like midnight on Monday to reply. The response is voluntary. That's what another email said. More than a dozen agencies had already told employees they did not have to respond because Elon Musk is not their boss. The Trump administration tells agencies that they can ignore Musk's order on an email reply. So, yeah.
Sound like
he's not their boss.
Sound like good cop, bad cop to me. Sound like Elon put it out there. We rejected it, and then Trump came back and said, "Oh, don't listen to him. Elon must be stopped."
That man said, "Tell me what y'all recently did at work."
Bullet points, 5 of them. Everything you did last week.
Wow. All right. Well, we'll keep you updated with that story. Moving on, we got to talk about Tory Lanez recording in jail. I don't think he's supposed to be doing that, but I'm going to tell you what happened when he had started recording. Also, it is time for Tasha K to pay. Yes, pay up. Also, Neo is speaking on his children. You know, he has decided to live an alternative lifestyle. Well, find out how he explains his alternative lifestyle to his kids. All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen. Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about Tory Lanez. He was recording a verse for his album in prison, and there was an abrupt stop.
All right, tell me right. I'm right now. I gotta go up. Tell me, you ready? 500 on the cell, make him do gymnastics. See that run up to the yard and he got backflip. Crying in the cell so many nights that I got trapped in. He got another night I'm on another.
Let me be very clear when I say we have a lot of people that are incarcerated that listen to us every morning, and we love y'all. But guess what?
What's that?
Why the hell is Tory Lanez able to record in jail and possibly be able to capitalize off of this? This is crazy. Where's Elon?
He is a free country.
Where's Elon?
What do you think?
You're not supposed to be making. It's Suge Knight. I need him to go to where Suge Knight is too.
Well, Suge Knight doing a podcast from jail.
And I don't like neither one of them.
You don't?
No.
Yeah. Free Tory Lanez.
Stop saying that. You're just always going against women.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, Tory was forced to flee the scene. Yes, it is, because you feel like Meg was in the wrong and Tory ain't really shoot her.
That's a moral thing.
Moral D's. All right. Anyway, so Tory is about to get visitors in prison. Apparently, Meg the Stallion's attorney filed a doc asking a judge to approve her lawyers talking in a deposition from Tory as they investigate the defamation and cyber stalking case. All right, so let's move on and talk about Neo. And he said that he had to explain to his children about his polyamorous relationship.
I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that. She gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch.
Whoa. Too much, Neo.
Just in the kid.
Neo.
These kids are elementary school age. I mean, I know he has some older kids, the fraternal twins from Manietta. But geez. All right, so in an IG post, Sade said this is one of his baby mothers. This is digestion parenting. I'm sorry to everyone that this narrative is being forced down y'all throats. Keep that ish away from my kids. All right, Tasha K confirmed that she has filed for bankruptcy, but she is set to pay creditors $1.2 million over 5 years. You know who that big creditor is? Cardi B.
Wow.
Yep, her first payment is like $100 and something $1,000. And then as you go up to year 5, it's like $300 and something $1,000.
Well, she definitely got fame off what she did to Cardi B, and she's making the money. She on all platforms. She got her system going, so pay that check.
Right, but she trying to drag it out. But I will say, Cardi gave the lady so many chances to go ahead and take that defamatory stuff about her having, herpes or whatever she said that ended them in court. She gave her time, and she still never erased it. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, but this whole thing is what blew her up. So you pay $5 million and you get a whole career as a broadcaster.
She's definitely not a broadcaster. She's an onliner. That is the word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. All right, so we're talking about what toxic traits attract you to someone. What are some toxic traits this morning? Hit us up. 844-YUNG. Hold on. What is the number? Okay, great. 1-844-YUNG. JOC is your jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's a Toxic Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They said, it's a Toxic Tuesday. This how we going up this morning, man. Thank you for waking up with us. Young JLC, Miss Y'all niggas, shout what they do. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. All right, y'all. I got a question. It is Toxic Tuesday. We always talk about this stuff that's so toxic. And people, toxic. But for some reason, people love toxic.
Maybe what the you attracted to is your problem. I keep attracting boys. No, you keep being attracted to boys, to dusty ass, toxic ass that will waste your time. You attracted. You love that shit. It ain't that you keep attracting the wrong type of people. Problem is you keep being attracted to the wrong type of people.
If we don't rock with something, it's just supposed to go away. But when it's around, that means it's still happening. It's like saying, hey, don't have unprotected sex. But everyday babies are born. That lets you know that someone's having unprotected sex. You know what I'm saying? So for people to say they hate toxicity, for some odd reason, they keep ending up in toxic situations, which means apparently they are some way attracted to toxicity, right? Or am I tripping? Tell me that right now, what is something that is toxic but you're attracted to? Come on. I want to hear from you. Let's keep it 100. Tell me something that's toxic but you're attracted to. I think I've come to the understanding I like pushing buttons a little bit. I mean, I don't know more. I'm married now. Hey, I'm chilled out, but I used to love pushing them buttons. And I've come to the realization, man, that's how you lose your fingers. Don't let that go over your head. Call us up, 1-844-YUNG-JOC. What are you attracted to? That's toxic. Call us again. That's 1-844-YUNG-JOC. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's a Toxic Tuesday. This how we going up this morning, man. Thank you for waking up with us. Young JLC, Miss Y'all niggas, shout what they do. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We're back this morning, and we're talking about toxic traits that you like. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example if you don't understand what I'm saying. You know how you got that one family member, let's say your sister or somebody, and every time she get a boyfriend, they always like to fight. Now, when we look at it, you got to say, okay, who's the common denominator? Everybody's not fighting, but if you keep getting fights in, you may be the common denominator, and we just may have to unwrap that. You like fighting. You're attracted to people that want to fight. Or you're attracted to people who will fight you. Because you know what to do to push their buttons to make them fight. See what I'm saying?
Maybe what the you attracted to is your problem. I keep attracting boys. No, you keep being attracted to boys. To dusty ass, toxic ass that will waste your time. You attracted. You love that shit. It ain't that you keep attracting the wrong type of people. Problem is you keep being attracted to the wrong type of people.
We're going to these phone lines. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What toxic traits are you attracted to?
Morning. My name is Christian Richard, boss. Man, just like Young Jock said, man, toxic trait that gets me is tit for tat and goddamn pushing buttons. But I'm getting better. All right, so for right now, my baby mama, you know what I mean? She thinks she, cool with moving on with somebody else, but really, nah, you mine right here. You went to jail twice for this. You coming back. Ain't none of that.
She went to jail twice for you?
Yeah.
You sent her?
Oh, nah, she did herself.
Okay.
You know how that puppy love is.
Everything understood ain't got to be said, brother.
Good morning. This is Tay. That toxic trait, okay, I'm going to say Jamaicans. I don't know if that's considered as a toxic trait, but I love me a Jamaican. And when I tell you they are toxic, stay away. The accent, just the way they love. They love you so good, so bad.
Yep, till you try to leave the house and they stand back on that leg and say it wasn't going.
Right.
Okay, those are some good ones. And I'm going to just keep it 100. I've come to the realization that some of y'all just like toxic relationships. And I would just tell you that's okay, because, hey, it ain't going nowhere no time soon, trust me. All right? Speaking of toxic relationships on this Toxic Tuesday, it's time for the Day Dilemma, baby. 1-844-YUNGJOC. Call us up, man. I would love to hear from you so we can help you to eliminate your dilemma, because I know you got one. Somebody out there got one. Everybody got a dilemma. I know y'all do. Call us up right now. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Wake up.
Good morning, good people.
What we gonna do?
I tell y'all, man, y'all keep it locked. We're gonna have a good morning all morning long, man.
Keep it locked right here.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This is Jamal. Hey, man. So I got an issue, man. It just really sprung up on me. Something's really been going on with my girl, which I thought I was tripping. So let me tell you what's going on. Mm-hmm. My girlfriend Stacy. We've been together for like 2 years now. Mm-hmm. You know, everything's going good. She just got a new promotion at her job. She's like the regional sales director. It's major. Like, she got a really big increase in her pay. Ever since then, she got a new driver. She gets picked up to go to wherever she needs to go. She don't have to drive anymore. You know, she don't have to deal with that. She's been dressing nicer. Her hair been, looking good. And, I just figured it was because, she was in this new position and had to be in front of a lot of people now, as opposed to just being at the office. But this morning, she stayed over my crib, and her driver came to the door to pick her up. So I'm thinking it's just, a regular chauffeur type dude, old guy, whatever it is. But it's this young, like, stocky dude. And he comes to the door, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for Stacy." And he looks me up and down, and I'm like, "Oh, wait, what is this?" Like, he felt like it was a little bit of animosity. But I like, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping.
He had a little energy on it.
He had some energy, like he was trying to intimidate me almost. I've never seen Buddy before, but he had that kind of energy. Stacy comes to the door. She greets him with a hug, and as they're hugging, Buddy is looking me dead in my eye, Jock, like he's looking me in my face, like,
why did she hug him?
Because she beats me. No.
So what you say when she hugged him and he looked you in your eyes?
I was shocked. I was stunned. Like, I was speechless, because I'm like, wait a minute, what is this really happening right now?
You let them drive off?
She got to go to work. That's her driver. What I'm gonna do? I got to go to work too.
Somebody would have been late.
Hey,
I ain't gonna risk it all.
So why are we mad at the man? Because I'm confused.
What was that?
Because he was fine. Because he knocked on the door.
Wait.
You missed all that.
What else?
The man said the man was young, stocky, and looked him up and down. Why is my girl hugging the driver?
They were happy to see each other.
No.
I didn't check it because I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So last week, man, usually she gets off of work around 5. She probably get home closer to 6 or so, but she didn't get home until like 9:30, Jock. And when she walked through the door, I could tell she had been drinking a little bit. She said she went to happy hour with some of her coworkers, but her hair was kind of messed up. And so I'm like, why is your hair kind of frizzy? It was nice and curled this morning. Now your hair's all over the place. She's talking about, it's just the wind. It was windy outside. But now I'm starting to think it might have been her and the driver knocking the booze. Man, I don't know. I don't want to think that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a 10, how did you rate the driver's looks?
Hey, man,
you ain't gay.
Pause. Buddy was like a strong, like 8.5, 9. But Buddy was almost too good to driving, man.
You say he was too cute to drive?
Hey, you know what? We've been on him a long time.
Yeah, because we really trying to figure out why he mad.
So we know why you mad now. So let's just get your girl on the phone. What's her name?
Stacy.
All right, put your phone on mute. What you want to tell her? She got to stop riding this driver.
Hey, come on, man. Why y'all putting these in my mind?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just messing with you. So that's what you want, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Some guys, she got to get a different driver, man. Get somebody who look like Fred Sanford or something.
I'm sorry for laughing, Jamal.
This dude look like Shamar Moore, man.
Okay. Jesus. I'm sorry for laughing, Jamal. It's just funny because you're so lighthearted about it. But
I feel you, Jamal.
I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Put your phone on mute. We'll key you in with the time. Hey, man.
Man.
Man said he a strong 8.5.
Wow.
Ain't no way I let my
sounds like he lost before we even get on the phone with her.
Ain't no way them tail lights get small in my eyes.
Hello, this is Stacey. How can I help you?
Hey, good morning, Stacey. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Great. I just want to go ahead and tell you, I don't want to waste too much of your time. You're on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shanika, and Shouty with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. We have a segment on our show called The Date Dilemma, Miss Stacy. And I wanted to let you know that a friend of yours, or I could say a very close acquaintance of yours, gave us a call this morning by the name of Jamal. Are you familiar?
Of course. What's Jamal calling y'all about?
He said that you have a wonderful job and you have transportation to and from your job, but his displeasure is with your driver.
Excuse me?
Yes. Yeah. He made us aware of a day, I guess, you got picked up from his house, and he said that your driver looked him up and down and that you guys proceeded to give one another a hug.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
is that true? Did you give your driver a hug?
Jamal's over-exaggerating.
Did you give the driver a hug?
It was a very small hug, but the driver is very nice to me, and I've just been appreciating everything that he's been doing. I did tell him no longer to come to the door because that was kind of weird, and he could just let me know when he was outside.
How does your driver look?
He's a very attractive young man. I wasn't expecting the guy to be this young or attractive.
Okay, so he's fine. That's what I had wanted to know.
Jamal is on the phone, sweetheart.
Oh. Hey, babe.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping because, look, you just don't know how this dude looked at me. He really looked me up and down like, this is my meat and you just here for right now. Like
Well, babe, maybe you should go to the gym. You should just have you some time at the gym, and I don't think... I think you're just a little offended because...
So you saying he's sexier than me? That's what you saying?
I just think because he's physically fit that he's worried, and we've been talking about this, and you should probably just go to the gym.
What y'all been talking about? What y'all been talking about? Saying he been saying that his body look better than mine? That what you saying?
No, we just talked about going to the gym.
Whoa.
And staying healthy, just regular stuff, nothing major.
I don't talk about no gym with none of my coworkers. So I thought he's supposed to be driving. He's supposed to drive you to and fro. That's it.
He drives me around that city, and we conversate from time to time whenever I have a moment.
Do y'all stop and eat?
Well, we went to happy hour one day last week. This is a new position for me, and this is a new job for him. So we're both just, trying to get into the flow and make it work. We're just being copacetic coworkers. That's it. That's all.
Is there any way that you can get this man switched from, get you a different driver or something?
If it's that big of a problem, I get I said, he's and it's his new position. So I'm in a new position as well.
So look,
can we switch the word position?
I know, right? I just keep seeing her bend over every time she say it.
Yeah, okay. So listen. Let's just do this. Listen, sweetheart, what it gonna be?
What it gonna be, me lady?
I'm not the head person in charge.
At the end of the day, you are the client.
Please don't say head either, babe. Please.
Girl, what are we doing about this insecure man?
What is gonna be, baby girl? You gonna get a new driver or not?
I'm definitely gonna get a new driver.
Thank you, babe. Ooh, thank you.
I feel you, bro.
And he's still gonna be at the job when she get
there. And we're gonna get you in the gym.
No.
Damn.
Hey.
All right. We gonna talk about this later. All right, Stacy.
So listen to callers up 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Suki with the good cat, and Date Dilemma was so spicy. Make sure you tune in every morning, Monday to Friday, to hear the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Y'all know what it is, man. Date Dilemma, boy. Y'all, hey, look, man. I ain't seen this many comments in a minute. Look at them phone lines going crazy. Okay, look. Yeah. Let's get into it, y'all. So Jamal said Stacy got a new job, and she got a raise with it, so she started looking good. The money was better. The paper was papering.
Yeah.
You know what it's like when somebody tax bracket changes, like for real, when you can see it?
Supposed to be good for everybody.
It's good for everybody, right? To the point she has a driver.
All
right.
They pick her up.
The driver was young and handsome.
I'm talking about.
Not just handsome, he was handsome. The man had muscles.
He feels the suit out.
The shoulders were shouldering.
I'm talking about he had perfect posture.
Hold on, shoulder. We done went in on him. All right, so look. This man comes to their front door and hug her.
Yeah.
Nah, what did you hugging Stacy for? What you want? What? No. So anyway, the man say he's tired of it. Stacy out here, she looking her best. She smelling good every day. She looking better than she ever looked going to work. She come home one night late. Her hair was freezing. She told me, the wind was blowing.
She said something about had the happy hour.
Then, she say that, we asked, so have you ever gone out to eat with us that we be talking and stuff? He's doing too much. I understand you communicate with the driver, but not about our personal business. And then she say her and her girls went to happy hour. Then when Shanika asked her, she was like, yeah, we went to eat one time. Okay.
Isn't it Shanika?
What I called you?
Shanika.
Okay, little butt over here. So then, Stacy thinks that Jamal is being insecure. I don't think the brother being insecure. The man want her to get a new driver. That's what it is.
Yes, he is being insecure.
That ain't insecure. Okay.
Let the people say what it is.
Let a driver look like Bernice Burgos come to your house and pick up your HUD.
She'll be like, driver, roll up the petition, please.
Young Jock in the Streetz, morning Takeover. What's your thoughts on this date dilemma? What's your name?
Why you had to say Bernice?
My name is Liv. At the end of the day, she's still kind of wrong on the low because why are you even talking to your driver about your man and going to the gym?
Way too much.
I feel like that's personal. Like, you shouldn't even be doing that.
Yeah, man. I agree with
at the end of the day, if my man asks me to get a new driver, I'm going to get a new driver. And perhaps maybe I'll get a female driver or something. Like, y'all should have no personal conversations or getting to know each other. Y'all getting to know each other to be together.
Switch it around. Change it around and let a woman be coming to the house bow-legged fine, booty busting out the backside, top. She look good. She gonna be like, who is this your driver?
What's up? Like, what you on?
See? Look at you. Already ready for the Thank you for your call.
Hey, my name is Keisha. I don't think that he was jealous or anything. I have a question for Shanika, though. What if that was your man with a young driver, dressed nice, body shape good, she knocks on your door, give him a hug? What would you think? That he's overly jealous?
It would be a problem.
It would be a problem. So you can't say that man insecure because you wouldn't like that if your husband will hug another woman, a driver, beautiful, gorgeous, and knock on your door and look you up and down. You would not like that. Man. So don't do that. You gotta represent the men sometimes.
Shout out what you said you wouldn't let happen to them tail lights.
They ain't finna get small in my eyes.
Them tail lights be going on
up that street and get small and small.
First of all, don't be calling up to my job asking me no damn questions.
She did that, friend. Hey man, are you smart? Young Jock is on the way. 1-844-YUNG-JOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now. Let's see if you can get this money. Young Jock in the Streetz, morning Takeover. It's a Toxic Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They said. It's a Toxic Tuesday. This how we going up this morning, man. Thank you for waking up with us. Young JLC, miss y'all niggas shout what they do. You be like Young Jock in the Streetz, morning Takeover. Young Jock in the Streetz, morning Takeover. This morning we're talking about taking the high road. And a lot of times when you're in toxic relationships, no matter what the relationship is, it could be common in the workplace, it could be at home, it could be with siblings, it could be mother-daughter rivalry. You know how it goes. But toxicity is always around us. And sometimes we have to know how to take the high road. But everyone does not know how to do that, friends. So this morning, I want to talk to y'all because maybe y'all could shed some light on how you could possibly take the high road in toxic situations and relationships.
One thing toxic people can't stand is someone who won't engage in their drama and contention. So if you take the high road, they'll accuse you of being self-righteous or of thinking you're better than them. They'll literally mock your goodness, which is a highly manipulative way to get you to go into the mud with them. They literally cannot understand that you truly don't think the way they do. So they assume that beneath that facade of goodness, there's the same venom that runs through their veins.
So call us up. I want to hear from you, all right? How do you protect your peace when people in your life decide to be toxic? 1-844-YUNG-JOC. It's Young Jock in the Streetz, morning Takeover. It's a Toxic Tuesday. This how we going up this morning, man. Thank you for waking up with us. Young JLC, miss y'all niggas shout what they do. You be like Young Jock in the Streetz, morning Takeover. All right, y'all, we back at it. We're talking about how you take the high road and how you just actually dodge, negative relationships, negative scenarios, negative situations with people, you encounter, whether it's your friends, significant other, because sometimes you're going to have to spend them too. It's called taking the high road. You know what I mean? You don't feel like indulging, because I'm going to tell you something. If you want to piss somebody off, don't give them the energy that they're looking for.
One thing toxic people can't stand is someone who won't engage in their drama and contention. So if you take the high road, they'll accuse you of being self-righteous or of thinking you're better than them. They'll literally mock your goodness, which is a highly manipulative way to get you to go into the mud with them. They literally cannot understand that you truly don't think the way they do. So they assume that beneath that facade of goodness, there's the same venom that runs through their veins.
All right, so the question is, how do you protect your peace when people in your life decide to be toxic?
Good morning, my name is Veronica. The best way I protect my peace when I'm around toxic people is, one, I will zip my lip and let them say what they got to say, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So I keep my peace. And the second one, I would just get away from around them.
All right. Well, Shawty, what do you do with the toxic people?
I match the energy.
Oh, that sounds toxic.
Like, honestly, at the home.
You match the energy.
No.
Okay.
That's
like, what you said.
If I feel the energy off at the house, then I just go in the garage and work on a few motorcycles. And that's where I find my peaceful space in my garage, working on my motorcycles. Or if I'm out and about, or I start making this noise, I be like,
and we hate it. Sincerely.
When something really be wrong, when I make those noises, then it be something inside of me not clicking right, and it's something that got me thrown off.
Oh, okay.
And so people,
they got medicine for that.
People usually get away from me when I do that. They be like, "Is he cranking up?"
Definitely got medicine for that. Let's see. I just disassociate. I block contact. And I just move around, get away from those people. And then when I feel myself being toxic, I shut myself off from people because I don't want people to have to deal with that.
Exactly. You know, some people got to recognize that's something very important that you did. You just took accountability of your toxicity. And when you can do that, that works. Oh. When you can do that, right, that means you're closer to getting over what you're going through. Because
Thank you,
admitting is the first thing. And that's why I say I might be some type of toxic, so let me protect people from me sometime.
All right, then.
Protect your peace at all costs. I don't care what you say. That should be a priority. Protecting your peace is a priority, people. Are you smarter than Young Jock is on the way? Because you can learn a lot from a dummy. You did what I'm saying. 1-844-YUN-GJLC. Can't wait to beat somebody today. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
King and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
I believe I am.
I believe you can fly too. Listen, I'm gonna turn you over to Miss Shanika. We're gonna see how this thing work out for you today. We got a $50 gas card with your name on it if you can prove smarter than me, okay?
Sure.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Courtney.
All right, Courtney. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Savannah, Georgia.
All right, Savannah.
Seaport.
All right, so.
Seaport, 912.
All right, let's talk about it. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Sure.
All right, so, Courtney, the first question. What was the first name of the fashion designer Chanel? Is it A, Coco? Is it B, Michelle? Is it C, Tammy? Or is it D, Chanel?
A, Coco.
You are correct. Young Jock.
Yes.
Rapper DaBaby is from which city and state? Is it A, Atlanta, B, Montgomery, Alabama? Is it C, Charlotte, North Carolina, or D, St. Louis, Missouri?
I'm just going to go with C. I'm not going to waste your time. DaBaby's from Charlotte, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me.
You are correct, sir.
I guess.
Oop. And
I guess. No.
And I oop, oop, oop,
Don't
oop.
guess, baby. No. All right.
I guess.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to say when you don't get that gas card. I guess.
Don't do that.
I'ma still have some money.
Ooh. Oh, your laugh sound like you a little thick and fine.
Oh, I am too.
I know.
Okay, Jack.
I know I can hear the way her voice.
Okay, well, you gotta get disqualified if you say one more thing. Okay, so Courtney, what inspired the creation of Google Images? Is it A, 2000 election results? Is it B, Jennifer Lopez dress at the 2000 Grammys? Is it C, founder of Microsoft Bill Gates leaves his position as CEO? Or is it D, Tiger Woods becomes the youngest player to win a Grand Slam in golf?
I'm going to go with Bill Gates.
3,
2, 1. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Young Jock.
Dang, that was wrong?
Yeah. What inspired the creation of Google Images? Was it A, 2000 election results, B, Jennifer Lopez dress at the 2000 Grammys, C, founder of Microsoft Bill Gates leaves his position as CEO, or D, Tiger Woods becomes the youngest player to win a Grand Slam in golf?
It's a situation with your girl, Jennifer Lopez, because people wanted to buy that dress. People were trying to figure out, because she made a statement that the dress didn't cost much and you can find it somewhere, and people wanted to find it, so they created it.
It costed a lot.
No, I'm saying, but still, people wanted to buy it. What I'm saying.
Yeah, but it did cost a lot.
No, it really did.
Okay, but yeah, it did actually. Well, who's the designer then? Anyway,
Some designer.
All right, moving right along, Young Jock.
Well, am I correct or not? She don't know what's going on.
You are correct.
Thank you.
Boy, you be camping. Okay, here is a riddle, Young Jock. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I?
I'm going to just use my common sense and I'm going to say breath. 3.
You are
wrong.
Correct.
Oh, for real?
Wow. I like that question though.
Hey, that was good.
I'm sorry, Courtney. You didn't win today. Unfortunately, Jock won.
It's okay. It's okay.
Would you like to shout out to anybody?
I want to give a shout out to all my siblings and the best mother in the world, Patricia Holmes.
That what's
Y'all, go look up Coley Streetz and Sweets. Look her up, Nicole Holmes.
Yeah.
Shout out to my clubhouse friends. Y'all ain't got nothing on 912.
Yeah, we coming down there. We on the way down there to see you. Get ready.
Come on. Come on with it.
Matter of fact, we coming to the house.
Oh, my God.
Oh, stop by Captain.
Okay. What you want from y'all?
All right. Y'all have a nice day. I got to
You
go.
too.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right, y'all, let's hop right into this story, man. It's a big story worldwide. This whole Delta plane crash in Toronto and landed upside down. Now, as you know, me and Shawty argued about it last week because Delta was offering $30K, but that doesn't mean that it was contingent that if you took the $30K, you couldn't sue them. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I know if I'm a company, I gave you money, I'm not giving you the money to come sue me. But anyway, this guy, who was one of the survivors, said that the offer's just way too low. He thought he was going to die. Now, Delta is facing its first 2 lawsuits in the incident, and they likely won't be the last. I already know. In one of the 2 lawsuits filed on Friday, the passenger says being suspended upside down and drenched with jet fuel caused him severe emotional distress and mental anguish. He also said he's suffered significant injuries to his head, neck, back, knees, and face. I'm going to keep it 100, y'all. Yeah, you do not insult me with no $30K. Now, here's the kicker. Under the Montreal Convention, passengers who are hurt on international flights can be compensated up to $200,000, but it could be more if the airline is found to be negligent. Passengers have 2 years to file a lawsuit under the treaty. $200,000 is a long way from 30, but I don't know if 200 is enough. Like you said, I'm suspended upside down, trapped in my seatbelt, drenched in jet fuel. Quit playing, boy. Now, this story is important to me because we have listeners in so many different markets, man. We're always traveling. I'm always on the plane. I'm coming to the markets. I'm speaking to people. I travel. You guys are going to be traveling. Spring break's coming up. You got different holidays coming up, where people travel. Mother's Day. Like, it's just what it is. I just don't know how to feel about this. What do y'all think? What would be your asking price in this situation? Now, here's something crazy. Having a conversation the other day, and my partner really was like, bro, I'm scared to fly. I will not fly. I'm like, dude, nothing's happened to you. But the trauma from him thinking something could happen has caused him to say he will not fly. I would love you guys to take this conversation to our social media. The Streetz Morning Takeover with a Z. Hey, I'm going to get on there and I'm going to talk to you back and all that. We're going to chime in. But let's keep this conversation going, man. What are your thoughts on how do you feel? Are you scared? Has it changed your mind about air travel? I want to know from you, all right? All right, y'all. Don't change your mind. Don't change on the station. Miss Shanika has more coming up.
That's right. We got to talk about Tasha K. It is time for her to give up those manions. Keep it locked in right here. Word on the Streetz News is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this word on the Streetz news and talk about Tory Lanez. He was recording a verse for his album in prison, and there was an abrupt stop.
All right, tell me right. So I'm right now. I gotta go up. Tell me, ready?
Ready.
500 on his cell, make him do gymnastics. Seen that run up to the yard and he got backflip. Crying in the cell so many nights that I got trapped in.
Let me be very clear when I say we have a lot of people that are incarcerated that listen to us every morning, and we love y'all. But guess what?
What's that?
Why the hell is Tory Lanez able to record in jail and possibly be able to capitalize off of this? This is crazy. Where's Elon?
He is a free country.
Where's Elon?
What do you think?
You're not supposed to be making. It's Suge Knight. I need him to go to where Suge Knight is too.
Well, Suge Knight doing a podcast from jail.
And I don't like neither one of them.
You don't?
No.
Yeah. Free Tory Lanez.
Stop saying that. You're just always going against women.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, Tory was forced to flee the scene. Yes, it is, because you feel like Meg was in the wrong and Tory ain't really shoot her.
That's a moral thing.
Moral D's. All right. Anyway, so Tory is about to get visitors in prison. Apparently, Meg the Stallion's attorney filed a doc asking a judge to approve her lawyers talking in a deposition from Tory as they investigate the defamation and cyber stalking case. All right, so let's move on and talk about Neo. And he said that he had to explain to his children about his polyamorous relationship.
I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that. She gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch.
Whoa.
Too much, Neo.
Just in the kid.
Neo.
These kids are elementary school age. I mean, I know he has some older kids, the fraternal twins from Manietta. But geez. All right, so in an IG post, Sade said this is one of his baby mothers. This is digestion parenting. I'm sorry to everyone that this narrative is being forced down y'all throats. Keep that ish away from my kids. All right, Tasha K confirmed that she has filed for bankruptcy, but she is set to pay creditors $1.2 million over 5 years. You know who that big creditor is? Cardi B.
Wow.
Yep, her first payment is like $100 and something thousand. And then as you go up to year 5, it's like $300 and something thousand.
Well, she definitely got fame off what she did to Cardi B, and she's making the money. She on all platforms. She got her system going, so pay that check.
Right, but she trying to drag it out. But I will say, Cardi gave the lady so many chances to go ahead and take that defamatory stuff about her having, herpes or whatever she said that ended them in court. She gave her time, and she still never erased it. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, but this whole thing is what blew her up. So you pay $5 million and you get a whole career as a broadcaster.
She's definitely not a broadcaster. She's an onliner. That is the word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You on with the Love Doc Jock. Talk to me.
Man, J.O., what's happening, man? Yeah, man, I'm trying to get this advice, man, my girl right here, man. You know me too, Jock, but I ain't even really trying to get in all that, man. But I got this girl, she trying to really, control me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you feel me? Females feel like they can control a man. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want a man to be a man. They want to control you like a little boy, bro. Why do you want to control them?
Listen, this is what it is. A woman begins to project, okay? Because she wants to protect her heart at all costs. No woman wants to be embarrassed. No woman wants to feel played. So they feel like they can find a candidate who's willing to allow them to control them. They'll be able to guide that man and guard their heart And it's not supposed to go like that. Man's supposed to be able to lead, and he's supposed to protect your heart. You see what I'm saying? She shouldn't have to protect her heart from the man. He's supposed to protect her heart. You know, a lot of times you've heard people say, I'm going to take care of you as long as you take care of me, right?
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's what you hear, right, when we say that. But it's really, I'm going to take care of me for you, and you take care of you for me. So I'm going to be the best version of myself for you. You be the best version of yourself for me. And that will take care of both of us. You feel what I'm saying?
She right here listening. Now she just in here looking, smiling. She know it right, though.
And that's the love, Doc, Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Gregory Baldwin Jr. My business name is G&G Auto LLC. My business is special because I like to help my community. Even though if people don't have the money, I try to keep them able to get around. Contact me at 678-523-7400. I'm on Instagram, G_G_automotive. Every morning I'm riding with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mario. And every day we listening to the best damn morning show. You know what time it is. You got to stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here. Shouty, DJ Swin. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. We definitely appreciate all the love. We try to keep you up to date with crazy Elon and the decisions that he's decided to make and the letters, and hopefully people won't lose their jobs. But I tell you who is going to head back to work?
Who that?
The CDC people.
That's right, man. A whole lot of them. Wow. I didn't understand that those many people were working from home.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Yeah.
All right, Shouty, what you want to say to the people before we go?
Tonight, y'all know what it is, man. It's the king of karaoke. Shouty, what my name is. I got a brand new spot, 404 Sports Bar at South Lake Mall. If you're in the Atlanta area, come check me out, man. We start early at 7 o'clock. It's a blast.
And tomorrow morning, you do not want to miss it. Jello, that's right, LeAngelo Ball is holding it down for Young Jock. So make sure you tune in from 6 to 10. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.